Hello, physical science student. This is Mr. Worley here, and this is video 6.1 for physical science. We are going to be talking about observing chemical change. Check it out. Our objectives are to state how matter and changes in matter can be described. So how do you describe change? And explain how you can tell when a chemical reaction occurs. Our lecture exercises are SRQs 1-2 or Writing in Science on page 191, so you get to choose. Before we start, I'd like you to make sure that you have your book open to page 184. I'm using a copy, but your book is full color. I'd like to also have a piece of paper out ready to take notes. Put your name on it and call it lecture notes, and in this case it's 6-1. And write the assignment, SRQ, page 191, numbers 1 through 2, or Writing in Science. So your assignment, just as always, is to take notes on the video. Make sure you have your vocabulary words you need. All right, without further ado, let's get going. Page 184. Read along with me. Also, before we start, make sure you have two colored writing utensils, one for note-taking and one for problems. In this case, black is note-taking and teal for me is problems. All right, read with me when you're ready. Picture yourself toasting marshmallows over a campfire. You see the burning logs change from a hard solid to a soft pile of ash. You hear popping and hissing sounds from the fire as the wood burns. You smell smoke. You feel the heat on your skin. Finally, you taste the results. The crisp brown surface of the toasted marshmallow tastes quite different from the soft, moving up the page, the soft, white surface of a marshmallow just out of the bag. Firewood, skin, and marshmallows are examples of matter. Matter, vocab word, is anything that has mass or takes up shape. The study of matter and how matter changes is called chemistry. Vocab word. Before you go ahead. Words. So write it down, and when you're ready, move on to the next page. Page 185. Matter. More notes. You want to write in your notes properties and changes in matter. Okay. I can write down the notes, all of them, as we go, but I just wanted to get you started so you know what I expect. Properties and changes of matter. Part of studying matter is describing it. When you describe matter, you explain its characteristics or properties and how it changes. Matter can be described in terms of two kinds of properties: physical properties and chemical properties. Changes in matter can be described in terms of physical changes and chemical changes. Properties of matter. This looks like a good quiz question, by the way. What are the two ways you can describe matter? And what is a physical change and what is a chemical change? Great quiz question. A physical property is a characteristic of a substance and can be observed without changing the substance into another substance. The temperature at which a solid melts is a physical property. For example, ice melts at a temperature of 0 degrees Celsius. Color, hardness, texture, shine, and flexibility are some other physical properties of matter. The ability of a substance to dissolve in water and how well it conducts heat and electricity are examples of still more physical properties of matter. All physical. In your notes, maybe you want to write down a few of the physical properties that you read about. Now, a chemical property is a characteristic of a substance that describes its ability to change into other substances. Now, that's the really big, important difference. Its ability to change into other substance. To observe the chemical properties of a substance, you must change it into another substance. For example, when magnesium burns, it combines with oxygen in the air, forming a new substance called magnesium oxide. People who make objects out of magnesium must be careful because the metal can catch fire. Burning is only one type of chemical property. Other examples of chemical properties are tarnishing and rusting. And chemical properties of water and physical properties of water. Chemical properties made of hydrogen atoms and oxygen atoms, 2-to-1 ratio. That's H2O. Does not burn, reacts with some metals. Oh, okay. Physical properties of water, clear, colorless liquid, room temperature, boils at 100 degrees. Part 1.